All right, let's go check on Mama. Hey, Mama. Hi. How are you? Huh? How are you? Let's angle this down. Hi, Mom. How are you, baby? See if I can get my camera angle right. Hi, sister. Hello. Let's see if we can move this and get everybody in the picture. Hi, babe. Hello, hello. Hi. Hey, fatty. Hey, sweetie. All right, let's weigh everybody. We'll see where we're at. Hi, Mom. Yes, you just the sweetest girl. Yes, you are. You are just the sweetest. Okay. Do 11. Hi, Mom. Hi. Hi. Okay. Let's weigh our kids. Let's see where we're at. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Chunky. Here's Hercules. Say hello, Hercules. Hercules. Yeah. All right. Let's put you down and see where you're at. Oh, baby, you're 147. Let's see if that's more. That's more than what you were. 147. Okay, let's check a little bit. Let's check a little bit. Oh, here's Miss Grace. Say hello, Grace. Oh, look how beautiful she is. These are our only 2 survivors out of the 5. This is the one that was actually found by the surgeon, still in utero. So she's actually doing pretty good. Let's weigh her. Let's see where you at, Mama. You are 108, sister. You are 108. She was 103 at 7 a.m. I did not feed them. She did not want the formula. So that means that they are starting to get more milk. When I got them yesterday, they were losing weight each time that I came up here, which basically means Mom wasn't producing enough milk. So, which happens. I mean, she had really super invasive surgery. So, you know, her milk production might actually be off. Now, I'm going to go ahead and offer them some formula, even though everybody's gained weight, because we just want to make sure. And of course, Fatty over here, he's already trying to get a nipple. So let's see what we can do. You want just a little buddy? You want a snack? You want a snack? You want a snack? It's not as good as Mom's milk, but it ain't bad. Just to make sure. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Okay, he didn't want much. But, you know, he gained some weight, so we're good. All right, sister. Come here. Come here, Miss Grace. Come here. Oh, yes, Mom. Let's go. Let's offer Grace a little. We'll see if she wants any. She didn't want any the last time. No, and she doesn't want any this time. Okay. She's gaining some weight, so I'm happy. She may not want to nurse right now. Hercules always wants to nurse. Yes, he does. He's always hungry. She is such a good mama. Yes, she is. So I've named everybody. I've named Mama Faith. Obviously, we know little Grace, because by the grace of God, she's still with us. And then Hercules, which I realize doesn't match any of these, but he reminds me of Hercules from The Nutty Professor. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. So yeah, that's where we're at. Y'all don't judge me. I thought it was a cute name, but he's a little porker now. He likes to nurse. So unfortunately, this is all too common in rescue. We ended up losing 3, and it could have been from a number of different reasons. Those 3 were crashing when I had them. I had resorted to tube feeding. They didn't want to eat. They refused to eat. They were nursing on mom. More than likely, they were not getting enough milk, and they just faded out. It happens even when we do everything right. We still lose kittens. So it's always a sad thing. It is a very staunch reminder for people to please stop shopping and adopt. Please neuter and spay your animals so that we don't have these types of things, happen. This little girl is very young, which is probably the reason she had the trouble she did, and thank God she was found, because none of them would have survived had she not been found, and the Good Samaritan scooped her up and got her to us. So it's a happy update with mom doing well and the 2 surviving kittens doing well. When they had called me yesterday to come and pick them up, I was under the impression that Grace had passed. They'd had one crash and said basically it was her. So when I went to pick them up, Allison thought this one was crashing. Said she was cold. She put her on a heating pad. By the time I got there, she was active. And when I picked her up and turned her over, I realized, oh my God, that's Grace. Because it broke my heart to think that poor little Grace didn't make it. When I had dropped her off Tuesday, she was in such good shape. I was just shocked that they said that she went completely downhill, within a few hours. I mean, it does happen, but I was shocked and heartbroken after all that she had been through that she wouldn't have made it. And then when I picked them up yesterday, I was so happy to see that was Grace. It doesn't lessen the loss of the other 3, but I sure was happy that this little girl actually made it out. That just tickled me to death. You guys know I don't normally take moms with babies. It just is not what I do, but this was an extenuating circumstance. She had a really rough surgery. Lots of people that do moms and babies don't know anything about neonates. No one knew that they needed to be weighing the babies, even though they were nursing on mom, because there's no way for us to know that they're getting nourishment without weighing them. There just isn't. It's like a mom breastfeeding. She counts the diapers, This is kind of the same thing. You would need to go in, not normally with a mother with babies, unless, you're having issue. But she had really extensive surgery, which could totally screw up her milk production. I mean, she could have dried up all the way, which is one of the reasons why the vet was so adamant about getting the babies back to her immediately, was trying to make sure that those things didn't happen. I think it definitely did slow down her milk production. I think there you go, little girl, get in there, Grace. Everybody wants that middle boob. They fight for that middle boob. It must be the one that has the best, but she'll go down to that bottom one here in a second. Get it, girl. Nothing makes me happier. But, milk production, I would have assumed, would have been compromised due to such an intensive, surgery. I'm trying to get some of the photographic evidence, I guess you would say, from Betty, because she actually took a lot of photoshops. And when we first got her, what a uterus looks like, that's outside of the body. It was delivered, basically, so it wasn't hanging out her stomach. She delivered it, out of her girl parts. It was still hanging there. Apparently, a cat uterus has 2 horns. Both horns were hanging out, which the vet said they have never seen anything like that. And then, of course, finding Grace was just insane. They have pictures of her when she was first found, and she did not look good. The vet went above and beyond to bring Grace back, which I'm going to be very honest with you is unusual. Normally, if they find a kitten in that shape, they let nature take its course and let it be. because they had to bring her back. She wasn't breathing. So kudos to the doctor for bringing this sweet little angel back, because she definitely seems to be doing pretty good. So I'm happy to report Mom is doing great. She's eating, she's drinking, she's using the bathroom. She's being a great mom. Very patient. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Babies seem like they're doing pretty good now. I don't take anything for granted, so I'm keeping a watch. I'm still checking every few hours, weighing them, offering them more food just to make sure. If they're hungry, they will eat it, because they ate several servings yesterday. So, if they're not getting enough, they'll definitely get more from me. So I think we're going to be okay. Almost hate to say that out loud. But anyway, so I thought I'd just give you guys an update on this sweet little girl. Mama Faith, baby Grace, and baby Hercules are all doing well. Again, I thank you guys for your support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now would be a really super great time to do it. If you'd like to help donate supplies, this is what these things go for. I'm always begging for Breeder's Edge formula. It helps me do what it is that I got to do. But I got an Amazon wish list down below, so please feel free to get on there and throw some donations my way to help me take care of more of these precious little things. But definitely hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the goodness that we got going on right now. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. You want to make sure that you don't miss anything. It'll let you know when we put a video out. And again, thank you for your support. Thank you to all the people that have subscribed to this point. Thank you to the people that are going to subscribe. You guys know the rules. Till I see you next time, stay safe. These sweet babies certainly are. Stay clean. Mom is doing a really good job. Have a perfect day. Bye.